It's difficult being the boss of your friends. I'll say that. That's like the hardest thing. Jerry, he quit. He couldn't take taking orders from me. Yeah, when I met him, he was like 13. I was 46. I don't know. Honestly, I think it was just skateboarding. You know, that's it. We really didn't have a connection with anything else. I mean, he was a little kid. It's like some people you just meet and you just feel like, fuck, this dude's been my friend forever. You know, like that's how Jerry was, you know? He has an old soul. Yeah, and I'm like a little kid. So like at me being 40 something and Jerry being 13, we kind of like evened out right there in the middle at like 22. No offense to Mark, but it was better than me turning pro. Mark sat me down at a Denny's and was like, we have to turn you pro. Like shops are calling for your board. He had already asked me and I was like, no, I don't want to be pro. And he's like, you have to be pro. I was like, okay, like, I guess like, this is weird. I'm not good at like you. Like, why are you doing this? You know, but then like turning Zach pro, I felt like it was like, yeah, like we did it. Like, it was like, I felt like I was part of it, you know, like we made it, dude. Like you're like pro now, you know, like I was stoked for him, man. Like way more stoked than me ever turning pro. Funny story with the bowl cut. The very first Enjoy ad of me and Jerry, Mark had all this garbage that he like put in a box and he dumped out in front of my house. And it was like a boot, a hat, I think there was like a roller skate. There was all this weird shit and it was like, welcome to the team or whatever. The hat that he had in that ad is the hat I would put on my head and it fit perfect and I would just take scissors and just cut around it. I don't, dude. I don't. I have hairy legs. Not really. Me and Dan Jerhobel had this fucking conversation. Remember that? Yeah, he says he nares it. I thought it was fun, dude. I mean, I took it like just as it was just a good time. I didn't really, I could barely do a 360 flip, dude. I feel like if you're skater of the year, you should just have that on lockdown, you know? Oh, I don't know. How many did he do? I just remember the epic one where he's wearing those crazy pants. Have I? Have I done more South flips than Sal Barbier? I did one the other day, actually. That's it. Girls. Actually, I can't say that. and a nice waxed bank. Just Richie Jackson it right down the middle. Fit mostly. Yeah, fit in a good color. I am a medium typically, yeah, but I'll go large once in a while. Yeah, this one, it's a little hangy. I like it. It never really became a thing until I realized people were always wondering about it. And then I was just like, yeah, whatever. So I think it started because in an interview, I think I said I was 17-ish. I think people, like, I got that I was like 32 before, or like 35, and I was like, yeah. I'd have to ask Roger for sure, but I don't think I filmed the trick in my 30s in Oververt. I think that whole video part's my over 40 part. I don't really care about that though. It's never really held me back, you know? But what's fucked up is I'm like, Flow Kid, how old is he? Yeah, man, it is. That's the thing, like, I'm always gonna be a skater. Whether it's what's driving you or not, it's in you and it's forever. If I didn't make it as being a pro skateboarder, I would still be skating right now, regardless, you know? I wouldn't be skating in China or Barcelona, but I would be skating at the fucking Wells Fargo Bank at like 2 in the morning, you know, like still trying to do inward heel flip nose slides or something, you know? It's that thing where you lay in bed at night. You either have it or you don't. You're laying there and you're thinking of tricks, or you're thinking of spots, or you're not. And I'm one of those dudes. I lay in bed and I think about tricks.
Glad to see you. I had a funny dream and you were wearing funny shoes.